Hello everyone.
I'm Nanari Distan.
I'm Nasuda Kinkan.
We are studying for Bachelor for Chemical Engineering at Kasetsart University in Thailand.
Today we would like to present our senior project.
Our senior project is vertical and horizontal dispersion of PM10, PM2.5 and PM1 in ambient air.
This project studies the quantity by mass of aerosol with diameter smaller than 10 micrometer, PM10, PM2.5 and PM1. The aerosol was collected from Silom district and KU campus in Bangkok by using cascade visual impactor or CAVI. Moreover, in cooperation with Nanosample and Kasetsart University CAVI.
Why we have to measure particles in ambient air?
Because the dust in ambient air is a major cause of air pollution in Thailand, and of course it affects our health.
What is the major source of those particles?
Car, cooking and construction.
This project is the collaboration between three countries, Thailand by Chemical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering, Kasetsart University, and another two countries is one from Austria, Vienna, and by Professor Dr. Vladek Szymanski, and another one, the third country is Japan by Kasetsart University with the Professor Masami Furuuchi. The main objective of these projects, we would like to combine the research work between University of Vienna and Japan, and we take two instruments to Thailand, and our Thai student will do the measurement, and also they have the collaborations among themselves, among students with Japanese students. So they exchange data, and the data collected in Thailand will be sent to Japanese students. So they help each other, and we hope for the near future they will have their own collaborations when they finish their studies. And why we are concentrated, and we would like to measure PM less than 1, because right now PM less than 1 has the increasing amount and quantity of PM. So we would like to collect a lot of data in order to show the Department of PCD, Pollution Control Department, and we would like Thailand to put the regulations on PM less than 1. Right now we are having PM 10 with the 120 micrograms per cubic meters. So we expect that Thailand would have the PM1 standard like some other countries in Europe.
Air pollution is one of very important issues in today's megacities like Bangkok. A few years ago, I arrived in Bangkok and started teaching in air pollution class some special lectures. And from this moment on, I became involved also in a collaboration which actually grew up to a three university collaboration between Kasetsart University, Kanazawa University, and the University of Vienna. The collaboration is very fruitful because we three have complementary skills and tools. University of Vienna, and this is me who is representing this here, is helping in assessment of air pollution using various instrumentations, especially the developed at the University of Vienna, the Cascade Virtual Impactor. But not only the sampling and assessment of the mass of particles in the air is important, but also the knowledge of chemistry. So together with the faculty and students from the KU in Bangkok and Kanazawa University in Japan, we try to understand what sort of issues we have regarding air pollution, especially in Bangkok. The traditional measurement of air pollution is the measurement of the so-called PM10 fraction. This is a fraction of particles with sizes smaller than 10 micrometers, where the entire mass of the fraction below 10 micrometers will be measured. There's also a standard in Thailand regarding this particle size fraction. Very recently, similar like in other countries, Thailand also implemented the so-called PM2.5 standard. That means now that the mass of all particles smaller than 2.5 micrometers will be measured, which I think is a step in the right direction. However, we know that the most harmful particles are particles with sizes below 1 micrometer, going even down to the nanometer size range. We know that nanometer particles can be very harmful, so we will try to measure those particles as well in the ambient air in Bangkok. Using the Cascade Virtual Impactor, we can size fractionate the particulate matter, which we collect in various size classes, and especially we will focus on the size class below 1 micrometer, so-called PM1 size class. I hope we are also able to measure the ultrafine particles, which are particles with sizes of 100 nanometers and smaller. We know that these particles are in the ambient air, but they are a little more difficult to measure because their mass is very low. Not only the presence of the particles, but also their chemical composition is very important, and this part of the collaboration is done by the Kanazawa University, where especially the carbonaceous compounds of particles like black carbon, elemental carbon, organic carbon are being evaluated, giving us the possibility to obtain a more global picture about the air pollution issues in urban area such as Bangkok. We have very first results already obtained, and they are very encouraging. We hope that with the time we will also be able to link the chemistry of those samples which are sampling in Bangkok together with a more standardized method like PM10, PM2.5, but also smaller fractions. And eventually we would like also to look into the issues of visibility in the urban area and how it is linked to air pollution. All that should give us a good insight into the burden which Bangkok population has when it comes to the air pollution issues.
How can particles affect our health?
Humans need to breathe air into all the time. It may take pollution into the body to health more easily and cause health problems later.
So, we are inhaling particles now.
Sure, but how much you can follow from this project?
If anyone needs more information, please contact Department of Chemical Engineering or www.eng.ku.ac.th.
Yeah, the time of Nasuda and Nanali is up for today. Meet me again. Goodbye.